Namo Amitabha Buddha. Hello everyone. So today I feel like talking about the Bardo period. So for a lot of Buddhists, we might have heard of the term the Bardo period, which refers to the intermediate state after our death until the next life. So generally for most people, there is this intermediate period or transitioning period between lives. They don't just go straight to reincarnate immediately. Usually there is this intermediate period, and the Bardo period for most people usually lasts for about 49 days. But this could also vary for some people if they're very much attached to the physical body in this life or their possessions in this life, then it may take them much longer time to reincarnate into next lives. However, for Pure Land practitioners, for beings who seek rebirth to the Pure Land, there is generally no Bardo period. So what happens is we seek rebirth before our death at the time of near death. If we are mindful of Amitabha Buddha, then our consciousness will leave our physical body and will seek rebirth in the Pure Land. We just discard our physical body here. So there's no Bardo period. So some people say, how about seeking rebirth in the Bardo period? This is really like a backup plan for people who maybe they were not mindful of Amitabha Buddha at the time of near death for whatever reason. Maybe their faith was not strong enough, so they failed to be mindful of Amitabha Buddha at the time of near death, then which makes them again go into the Bardo period. If for whatever reason in the Bardo period they can't remember to recite the name of Amitabha Buddha, they can also seek rebirth to the Pure Land in the Bardo period. However, for most Pure Land practitioners, if we have deep faith, vow, and practice, we can just live easily. Before death, we'll be able to see Amitabha Buddha, and there is no need for us to experience any of this Bardo period. So this should really be the goal, the aim for most Pure Land practitioners. If you have good cultivation, you will know much advanced when will be the time of your rebirth, and you can totally exit this physical body with ease and grace. Also for beings who commit really good deeds in this life, like we talk about the 10 good deeds in Buddhism, they are just really nice, really kind, naturally just commit all the 10 good deeds to the best of their capacities. Now people like this, even if they don't practice Buddhism, they don't know anything about Buddhism, they also will not experience the Bardo period, so their consciousness will just ascend to the heaven immediately at the time of death. Whereas for beings who commit really serious evil deeds, the 10 evil deeds, the opposite of the 10 good deeds, and really just all kinds of evils, really serious degrees of evil conduct in this life, then they will just fall into the hell realm immediately at the time of their death. So they will also not experience the Bardo period. For most people, they might have committed some good deeds, some of the bad deeds. Their karma is still a bit uncertain about where they might go into the next life, then they will experience this Bardo period. So the Bardo period usually lasts for 49 days, or it could also vary for some people. There are also different periods in the Bardo period, so each 7 days it's a period. Also for beings who are in the Bardo period, they have cities, they have psychic powers, because they are no longer confined by this physical body. They can travel really fast, they have really good hearing, they can also see really well. So for some people to exit this physical body is actually a liberation. Now we are very much confined by this physical body. But whereas for others, if they don't know about this process, they can be really full of fears and terrified, and they will also see many illusions. So for beings who are going through these periods, it would be really good for people who cultivate spiritual practices like reciting the sutras or practice Nyingpo, and also to practice good deeds and to transfer the merit to the people who just deceived, who are still in the Bardo period, and they will also obtain some benefits from the merit you have transferred to them to help them suffer less, and hopefully they will have a better rebirth in their next lives. So I hope this helps. Namo Amitabha Buddha. Namo Amituofo.